Guff, you coming in? Hello. Let's do some work. Very excited for this one. Hi everyone, welcome back to the vlog. It's currently Monday afternoon. It's just turned 12 o'clock and I'm about to make a big ass batch of candles. So first of all, I just need to weigh out wax. Just gotta wait for the printer. This is what happens when you don't turn your printer off and you just switch it off at the plug, and now it's coming on and I didn't need it to come on. Turn that shit off. So I've just got me measuring bowls, and all I do is scoop with this one and put into this bigger one and measure out the wax that I need. Oh, it would help first if I switched on the melters. This one here is newer and it's quicker, so I like to put this one on a bit higher so that this wax melts first and then I move on to this one afterwards. I don't know if you can see the steam coming out of there. I had yous resting on the mellow, which is probably not a good idea. We do need to put more in these melters, but we'll have to wait for some of the wax to melt down first to make room, otherwise I'll fill them too full and it'll just take ages to melt. Okay, so on the list of fragrances that I need to make today, we are going to be making up some of our dark and cozy scent that is berries and patchouli, and it's super popular. And I also make a lot of the novelty labels that we'll have, so like cute phrases, occasion labels, stuff like that, in the dark and cozy scent because it's just such a staple and people really like it. So lots of that needs to be made. Then I have a new scent that I'm going to be dropping at the markets in hopefully 2 weeks when the candles are ready, and that is blueberry cheesecake. Very excited for this one. It's a bit of a foodie scent, and I do think foodie scents are hit and miss. Some people love them, some people just don't. We have a coffee one that we take to the market, and with some people they absolutely love it, but with others it's like an instant no. Lastly, I need to make up another batch of pink lemonade. That was a new scent that I brought in a few weeks ago and it went down really well at the markets. People are really liking it. I think you just can't go wrong with strawberry, blackberry and lemon, and the lemon is like a fizzy lemon, so it really just does smell like lemonade. Those are the 3 scents on the to-do list today. While we're waiting for the wax to melt, let's get some candle jars ready. I think I'll start with the blueberry cheesecake because I've been wanting to make this up for like the past 2 weeks. So we obviously had the Saturday and Sunday market that just passed and it was an interesting weekend. So the Saturdays have been a little bit quieter recently, which is a bit of a shame because they were really good at the start of the year and like March was a really good month. So it was really quiet, but I really can't blame anyone because it was absolutely chucking it down with rain. So I think people probably just looked at the weather and thought, no, I can't be bothered. I'm not going out today, which if I wasn't at work, I would have been exactly the same. But then Sunday, it was really busy because it was lovely sunshine. It was like 13, 14 degrees, which for the UK and especially for the northeast of England, like that is luxurious. And it's just nice to be out and it be sunny because I usually have like all of my layers on, thermals, jumper, coat, gloves, hand warmers. Yesterday was just like nice to have my sunglasses on, to have the sun shining. It's just like an instant serotonin boost. What I like to do is pop the lids just in these polystyrene like crates because this is where I'm going to store the candles to let them cure for 2 weeks. So when I come to like prep them, cut the wicks, egg on them, and then put the lids back on, the lids are just here in the crates. Doesn't exactly look very good, but it's really the most efficient way I've found. Okay, so the wax has melted quite quickly in this one, so I'm just gonna add the last bit and let that fully melt. And then we need to check this back one as well. But you guys are currently bouncing on there, so let's put you down. What a lovely angle. I'm just gonna add wicks to all the vessels now. This is a very satisfying part of the process. Peeling off all of these stickies. Should we do another one? I don't know if you can do it. Don't know if it sounds good closer to the mic. Try again. I don't know, I just really like peeling them off. Very satisfying indeed. Taking a brief intermission because look at this cuteness. We have a bean on the chair. Oh, look at you. Hey, he's a very grumpy bean. Bean. I've just been to wash all of the jugs and equipment that I need to make the candles. So this is what I use to pour the wax once it has the fragrance in and it's all mixed and ready to go in the jars. So you like press it down like this and a bit of water just comes out. I should have known that would happen. You press it down, it lets it out. Easy. And then a big stainless steel jug. I only have one of these. I need to get more because you can put way more wax in these than the little ones that I have, and it just makes the candle making process much quicker. I have a few little ones, still very useful, but just definitely need more big ones. This melter is almost ready. Let's just get my thermometer and yep, so it's almost there, almost ready to pour. Smells so good. It smells like an actual cheesecake. I'm so excited to pour this. Just finished pouring 24 blueberry cheesecake. I almost said pancakes there, like blueberry cheesecake pancakes. Blueberry cheesecake candles, and this is what they're looking like. I always get such red cheeks when I'm making candles because obviously the melters are quite hot. So you can see how red my cheeks are right now. But I finished making the blueberry cheesecake candles, and now I'm gonna go get some lunch, and then when we get back, I'm gonna make dark and cozy and pink lemonade. Today I want to focus on making up some diffusers for the market at the weekend, and I actually got a delivery of some diffuser bottles. Oh yeah, so I got these like jam jars, and I basically want to make some realistic jam looking candles. So with like little gold lids. Oh, so these are the bottles that I already use. I've seen them, you've seen them before in a vlog. They're just like the rectangle ones. I like the rectangle shape because I just think it's something a little bit different for diffusers. You often see round bottles, so I like offering something a little bit different. This is what they look like. And then the new ones that I bought, oh, so these ones are like a scalloped pattern. I don't know if you can see that. And it's the same like with a cork top that you just pull off. Before we get started with the diffuser, let's do a little cat check and see where the dudes are chilling. So we've got Guff in my seat, so now I can't do any laptop work. Hey. I've got fragrance on my hand, so he's not gonna like this. This is the seat he's been living at the moment. And we'll peek another cat over here. This is Halby. Albert has found the only bit of sun in the office and is lapping it up. And he's off. He's a bit camera shy, Albert. Okay, so we're going to start off with making two of the most popular scents that we have for diffusers, and that is rhubarb and rose, and then mango and passion fruit. I think we can do fit 6 lots of ingredients in one jug, so I'll do 6 at a time for now, and we'll see how that goes. I just need to work out how much to pour. If you see this little sticky here, no you don't. This is a wick holder, and it accidentally went on a while ago, and I physically cannot get it off. Like physically, this is stuck here for life, and it looks terrible, but it's not stopping the funnel from working. But please just ignore it and know that I've tried to get it off. Excuse me. Look how cute this cup is today. Oh, it's got a little cat on it and it's got green handle. I'm obsessed with mugs in general, but mugs that have cats on, those are top tier. Any cat though, like not even because I have black cats, it has to be a black cat. Any mug that has any cat on, multiple cats if possible, those are the best mugs. I'm just gonna do a little bit of computer work And then I'm gonna pack some orders. I have some online orders that I need to just make up and get packed and sent out today. So that's the plan for this morning. For anyone that's interested, this is I was gonna say caramel latte because I always have a caramel latte, but it's literally just coffee beans from the coffee machine, a little bit of milk and vanilla syrup, because that's what they had on Amazon available for next day delivery. So I got that this time. It's not as good as salted caramel, but it'll do. I just got completely sidetracked from work on the Urban Outfitters website. Whoops. And speaking of cat mugs, how cute is this one? Actually, I think this is the cutest thing ever. Oh, can we zoom in? Look at that. Oh, they have a little white one as well. Little babushka cat. Well, now I'm distracted. So I've just put all of the remaining wax in the wax melters. I've prepped all of the jars, so they all have wicks in now. I just need to add wick center and tools.